John Graham, HoustonISO9000.com, 9001, 2015. Let's look at section 912, customer satisfaction. The standard is just asking, how do you know what your customers think of you? Are they satisfied or not? And you can't say that a customer's satisfied just because they're not talking. You ever go to a restaurant you don't like? You usually don't go to the ownership or management and complain. We just don't go back. If your customer's unhappy with you, they may just be looking for an alternative and not telling you. And as soon as they find one, they're gone and you've lost that customer. So the standard says, monitor the customer's perception. The customer, if you're only doing an average job and their perception is you're doing an excellent job and they say so, then that's fine. So that's why the standard says, look at their perception. You may still be doing a very good job, and their perception is for some reason you're not. You'd like to know that. So monitor the perception. The standard says you must determine the method. It could be surveys. That could be other things. Sometimes surveys don't work so well. And then you, of course, have to have evidence of doing so. Surveys, we're all tired of being surveyed. It's so easy to delete, right-click, delete an email survey. Every time I fly on a major airline, it seems like I get a survey. I've filled out a few of them. Which ones do I fill out? Usually the ones when I have extra good, stellar service or really bad service. Well, that skews their survey right there. They want to know what's in the middle for when people are average or just, hey, it was a nice flight. They'd like to know that too. But I've already skewed it because I personally only fill them out for those. Maybe you do too. So the standard says determine what works. And then usually it's not one thing. This could be surveys, sales calls, reports. Your sales reps are talking to customers. Have them ask some questions. Executive visits. When executives visit the companies, they can take notes on that and submit those. There might be some very good stuff there. Any documented feedback that's coming back to the organization. Customer complaints, yes, but complaints, like we said, by themselves do not equal satisfaction or dissatisfaction. They're only part of the picture. RMAs, based on warranty or return material authorizations, yes, there's usually some news in there too, but by themselves, not enough. Positive emails, yes, we want to keep those. We get emails or seem to be the preferred method of communication a lot with customer contacts. Any customer audits that you do, they come to your facility and give you a report. Or sometimes bigger customers give out scorecards to their suppliers. Yes, those count. They're all important. But usually any one of them is not enough. I need some mix to give me the whole picture. I want to know the voice of the customer. At an absolute minimum, I tell clients, make a 5-question survey, the 5 big things, and ask the client to fill those out, 1 through 5. Just check them off. Bring them to your top 20% of your customers that give you 80% of your business. There's the 80-20 rule again. Go sit down with them. Buy them lunch. No, you're not bribing them. Tell them you're getting ISO certified, and this is extremely important to your business, and I need you to be totally honest. Give them the survey. If you're at a restaurant and just tell them, hey, I need to run to the restroom, and on the way back, get a phone call. Delay it. Well, if you see them, they're still writing things down. Give them a few personal minutes. And then when you get back, ask them, would you like me to just turn the survey in, or do you want to discuss it now? They may say, do you tell either? A lot of times they will want to tell you, well, I gave a number 3 on this on packaging, and here's why. Really? You're not that satisfied with our packaging? Well, we have problems with it and such and such. So at a minimum, make a 5-question survey, bring it to your most important customers in person, because you can't just right-click and delete that. You usually get very good feedback doing that. But remember, no one way is usually enough. You need some multiple. So the standard says, get the customer's perception, the voice of the customer, define the method or methods you're going to use, and have evidence of doing it. And do it again periodically, like once per year.